Well, traffic guy, you know it's Monday. People are in a hurry to get out and get on to their jobs, so I've got a short and sweet piece of humor here this morning. Listen closely, or it'll be past you before you know it.
Yeah.
You know, you heard about the new restaurant on the moon?
No.
The food's great, but there's no atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, you're busy this morning. Let's take a little break here for a joke.
Okay.
You know how much you and I laugh after we get off the air here about the efficiency expert jokes we've heard.
Sure.
Yeah. And see, already you're starting. Yeah. And I got another one ready to go here for you. The efficiency expert concluded his lecture with a note of caution. And he says, you may not want to try these techniques I've just explained at home. Well, why not? Somebody from the back of the audience says. Well, you know, I watched my wife's routine at breakfast for years. The expert explained, she made lots of trips to the refrigerator, the stove, the table, the cabinets, often carrying just a single item at a time. And, hon, I suggested, why don't you try carrying several things at once? Well, the voice from the back of the room said, did it save any time? Well, the expert said, well, actually, yes. It used to take her 20 minutes to get breakfast ready. Now I do it in 7. Yeah. Do it yourself. Right. Here's the story for you this morning. A young woman was taking an afternoon nap. And after she woke up, she told her husband, I just dreamed that you gave me a pearl necklace for Valentine's Day. What do you think it means? You'll know tonight, he said. That evening, the man came home with a small package and gave it to his wife. Delighted, she opened it up, only to find a book entitled The Meaning of Dreams. I think he gets credit for that. Yeah, it's through the uprights. Right. Hey, let's get a little dumb joke action going. You know how we love those dumb jokes that kind of have that line at the end that takes all the hints through the jokes and turns it into something nutty?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. See if you can guess what nutty thing's going to happen in this story. Yeah. A mechanic who worked out of his home had a dog named Mace. And Mace had a bad habit of eating all the grass in the mechanic's lawn, so the mechanic had to keep Mace inside, and the grass eventually became overgrown. Well, one day the mechanic was working on a car in his backyard, and he dropped his wrench and lost it in the tall grass there, and he couldn't find it for the life of him, so he decided to call it a day and go inside. That night, Mace escaped from the house and ate all the grass in the backyard. Well, the next morning, the mechanic went outside and saw his wrench glinting in the sunlight. And realizing what had happened, he looked up to the heavens and exclaimed, a grazing mace, how sweet the hound that saved a wrench for me. Okay, it's time now for the dumb joke of the day. Got a little joke about working here, traffic guy.
Okay.
All right, this is an employee. The boss tells the new employee who's just been brought into the office to start out and looking at this job. The boss says, I'll give you $8 an hour starting today, and in 3 months, I'll raise it to $12 an hour. So when would you like to start? Well, the employee replies, after thinking for a minute, how about in 3 months?
Dick Wilson and Company.
That was weird. It started out nice and then it became angry.